no, big man thing, you can't come in, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We just made up an excuse that management don't want you in there. Because, you know, they had that certain look about them. You know when a man has that certain look like...
Look a bit dodgy, a bit
yeah.
A man IC
look a vibe and that.
Yeah. It was like,
yo, did you just IC feed him?
Yeah,
Yo, why you IC free your own people?
Said IC free your dog.
It was like, because I was like, yo, listen, I deal with them now outside the club or deal with them inside when they're causing trouble. I'd rather deal with them outside because I know for a fact outside I got help, I got police, rare. It's Arcadian. There's always police there, you get what I'm trying to say. Inside now, it's peak, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So we said, nah, but you're not coming in rare. Obviously, my mum went on a hype thing, says, yo, fuck that, I'll start shaking, man, rare. My colleague was like, I said, he just went on for the mad one. I said, yeah, shank who? Ripped off his armband, ripped off his jacket, like He-Man, everything like
Hercules.
that. Yeah, but he says, yo, come on then, rare. I said, yo, please, big man, relax, man. Man's talking about knifing people. We don't know when, we haven't seen a knife yet. We don't know where it's going to come from. But everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yo, relax, man. He's going off on one rare. We squashed it, innit? And then it was the geezer at the back. It's always the small ones, fam. There's a geezer at the back, small geezer. Out of nowhere, just backed out this big Rambo thing. I said, Lord.
What's that, man? Said, wing one, man. I
said, what? I said, nah, brother. I said, ever since then, brother, I know for a fact, in Brum alone anyway, I know you can't have a fist fight no more, man. You can't, because man are just on it differently regards to, like, fighting or knives or whatever, bro. They're just on it regardless. So I said, you know what, fuck that, bro. Never again.
Like, a few years ago, first I got man going partying. So me and my sister and brethren went down there, parked up, took a half an hour to find parking anyway because I ran out of the yard, a restaurant party, whatever. So we go inside now, bro. Guess what time guess how long we're in there for? 5 minutes, man. Matter bust a big Yui fam. Because one girl must have been running her mouth, one guy boxed her down, next guy come, one guy back at his mash. I was like, yo, let's go, fam.
Home time.
Within 5 minutes, you know, I was like, you man, you see what I mean? Fist fighting is long, bro. Just apologize for a man, fam.
Do you know what it is?
Man's go to a shank, fam. You just say to him, all right.
Yeah, it's calm. It's not worth it, you get me?
That's what I'm saying. You know, as I grew up, fam, it's more like I look at situations and I'm thinking, you know what? Is it worth it though? Is it really worth it? Nah. Because nowadays it's like, a man would argue, man, before you know it, he's just backing out a big Rambo, man, and it's just
but my thing is, I was thinking it's always like a small guy, you know, fam. Back in the Rambo, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say, but
the taller guy trying to fight, talk, like argue for a bit, probably get a fist fight, But the look, man, you bang who, fam? Man said, oh, you're one of them, man. You know what? You know.
Trust me. You know the man was dying all night in it. You know what? What you spoke to my brother? Are you mad?
Are
you good, fam? Like,
are you
man's dying to you?
Who's on what? Who's on what? Yo, them people, damn.
You just posted there like, yo, like, did he look at you funny, fam? Is he on stuff? Like, you had to tell him, yo, calm down. Like, you know what? Save. Nah. What is he saying to me, bro? What is this?
Nah, some man person go outside find some kind of beef, you know. I swear now. A man must wake up, brush his teeth, say, you know what? It's a beef thing today, you know. Don't care who, but I'm gonna make sure I get some today, innit? Like it's bucket list. Man, sticking it off and one by one. You see.
Fuck it, yo, we got so sidetracked by the conversation. I even forgot to introduce the guests that are here today, man. Yo, I got Zed with me today. Funniest brother ever. Randall, you know, everyone knows Randall already, man. Yo, shout yourselves, man. Wagwan, what's new, man?
Same old, bro. Same old. Chilling. What about yourself?
I'm blessed, my brother. Highly favoured, as the Americans would say. Blessed and highly favoured, man. But yo, I invited you, man, down obviously because I thought, you know what? I'm a type of person, like, I love a good conversation, bro. Like, I like to chat to my people and speak about different things. And this is the best platform because I remember as we've spoken before, when I started the podcast, I was like, we have such interesting conversations, but sometimes don't you just think, yo, why don't we document this shit and put it like for people to see because it's so interesting. So that being said, I just thought, yo, and invite Zed down. Zed, like, come on, bro. Even for me, you can see, bro, man's got like stories for days. And the banter we have, because I feel like with us, like, we're having a conversation. There's no filter like that. Like, we just say what we want.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about the other day before we even started the cameras, like, what happened to old school banter? Like, what happened to old school inappropriate jokes, man?
That died, fam. Yeah. That got buried at 6 foot.
Is this era too sensitive, you reckon?
Gravestone everything. Gravestone everything.
Yeah, man.
You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing these days without offending somebody. You get what I'm trying to say?
Because you could I don't know. For example, you can have a banter with your bedroom on the road, innit? And you say something very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Somebody walks past now, and they feel offended.
Yeah.
And about me, I'm thinking, no, it's a joke. He goes, yeah, but you should be saying that. It's inappropriate. And you're thinking, oh, here we go now. I don't even know you, and they'll be onto me.
Man, that brings me to a story. Oh my God, this happened to me a couple of years ago, and I switched on this person, bro. So what happened was, I was in an officey environment, fam. So I was speaking to someone else, where we speaking the same language. Innit?
Yeah.
I'm speaking to him in my language, and someone over there was like, something like, oh, can you speak in English, please? Can you speak in English? And I'm like, yeah, what does this conversation have to do with you, bro? I'm having a conversation with an ex-man. They're like,
and you're going past.
it's offensive. You're supposed to speak. This is England, you know. You're supposed to speak in English.
Is a man going past? Someone's walking past.
Oh, they were there. They were just there, bro.
Just-
Like, with like people need to know what you're
well,
talking
sorry.
about.
Do you want to be involved in my conversation? That's why I go. I'm Rando. I'm talking about this. Are you enjoying it?
Well,
What,
you lot
bro?
must have had that. You lot must have had that experience though, innit? Where you're speaking, because obviously, I mean, you man are from like Jamaica, innit? So
Yeah.
when you speak Patois, more times a bit of English, people kind of understand what you're saying.
You know what it is?
I find it funny.
I see as like there's two different versions of patois in it, because you got the young generation of patois, like it's a lot slowed down in it.
Yeah,
so like
boy.
people can catch on to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you listen to the older generation, like my granddad and my dad, it's so quick. You get what I'm trying to say? So you can't really make out what people are saying. So like it depends, and it depends where you are. Because like I know if I'm out on road and I'm with my granddad or my dad, and he's talking patois, I'm gonna understand. But the next person next to us might not understand. They might take offense. But either way, it's got nothing to do with you to suck your mum. You get what I'm trying to say? But
Jeez.
but it's one of those ones that like don't get involved. Like you know what I'm trying to say. You go about your business. My business is me and my family. You get what I'm trying to say?
that's
And
true.
we're speaking in our way of communicating. Just like obviously you'd have your way of communicating, and other people. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't tell people, yo, you can't speak like that because this is England. What do you mean this is England, fam? Half of England is full of immigrants anyway. You get what I'm trying to say, bro?
Maybe
Like,
Jamaicans, I'm saying.
But yeah, fam. So I'm having this convo, and then this person's jumping in like, yo, speaking English, thinking, who's talking to you, bruv? Like, no, this conversation is nothing to do with you. I didn't invite you to this conversation. Mind your business.
But the worst thing is when they're talking in their own language, you don't see us saying, "Oh, speak English."
I'm secretly just pissed because
You
they can only speak one language.
don't see
Exactly.
you don't see us until say it's English, speak English, mate. I'm not English myself. Shut up. What is wrong with you?
But yeah, back to my point, man. Like, what I was thinking, Rob, what happened? Because I was bossing Joe one done I work with, innit?
Yeah.
And then he was dropping. You know them old school banters, like
The dirty
like,
banters.
yo, the mom jokes. You remember the mom jokes?
don't-
Or-
Trust me.
But those-
I never played that. Like I never played the
didn't,
mum
you know.
jokes. You know,
I couldn't do it, you know.
You never spun it?
Nah,
Nah.
I remember the one white boy that tried it the first time, bro. I made him feel sorry for himself. And I swear to
You don't
God.
like that?
He was like, oh, your mum this, blah, blah. What?
Bruh.
You what? Bang, hold that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
Forget
bro. I
that.
ain't gonna lie. Like, I could be at school on Monday, second school. Me and mum fell out in the morning, innit? Just had that big old argument. Say, you know what? It's stressing me out, blah, blah, blah. He woke up mad. Go to school now, have argument with somebody, he was pissed off already, innit? But as soon as I messaged my mum, fam, it was done. Even though we had an argument 10 minutes ago, fam, I'm back in my mum beach flow, you know? I'm back in my mum, fam. Who's on what, blood?
Fam, the sock your mum's the line on the ground, you know.
My mum,
Anytime,
blood.
if a man touches the sock your mum, you know it's a scrap.
Yeah.
Blood. Do you know my mum, fam?
All day.
Do you know my mum, blood? Take my sock, your mum, fam.
I'm the calmest human being in the world, but yo, if you say my mum, bro,
That mum banter can't run.
nah, it can't run, bro. But
a
like,
bit-
you know, them old school jokes where man will like they seem like all kind of like jokes, racial jokes.
Bruv.
Yeah, well, you're just going on each
going
other.
on
You
each
get
other.
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
it's
A
like
man's getting
banter.
grilled,
Bruv.
but then like,
The best time when you're in PE, don't play in your PE time and everyone's out and it's PE time, bro.
Yeah.
If you lesson, and you're playing football, you hear, but the amount of dirty banter you're playing football, fam. Oh my days,
true.
fam.
It's
Man, they're
true.
saying some reckless stuff, you know, and all the man just laughing, fam, because you're thinking, you know what,
And
my
it
brethren
was.
know, innit?
Yeah.
back then it was okay, bro. Like nobody like everyone would part everybody and just move on with life, bro. It weren't that
Yeah.
deep. But now, fam, if you
Now,
say
man,
something
you get a
slightly offensive,
you get a
to-
lawsuit.
like, you get someone jumping out. Yo, man's like, I don't use social media like that, so I can't be cancelled yet. You know what I mean?
Man's waiting for a bit,
Yeah.
innit? One was in first, everyone's ready now, so man.
Like I'm not a gun. Like I won't go online and
see
put a
you.
tweet on. Do you get me? Oh, man tried to cancel you in real life. Oh, now I'm offended by this. Has that happened to you where you've lost some sort of joke? Where it might be like a work environment or an environment where you're not around your brethren like that, and then a man just thought, oh my god, this is offensive or.
I don't know. You know what?
so, yo.
I've got stories for days, but not one of them ones.
don't
Only
think
ones. When obviously I'm not mentioning certain names because obviously people. But obviously,
We might have to put a bleep on where you used to work. Yeah.
but obviously, like
Yeah.
you know, obviously, you know the Asian and that. So obviously, the talk man words and it's so obviously like this is go to this certain person and say this, and I've said it. But obviously, it means a rude term, like to a woman. You get what like a,
Okay.
you know what I'm trying to say. So I've said it, but I didn't know what I was saying. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So she's got really offensive and like she's reported it, this, that, and the other. There's a big hoo-ha about it. Obviously, like I'm glad it was on the hush and hush raps because you didn't even hear about it. You get what I'm trying to say.
Shit.
But like,
Okay.
but you know what I'm trying. I thought, yo, fuck me. Like people take offense to these little things, and then when I found out what I said, I thought, you know what? I understand where she's coming from still. Because it was out of context, she's married and this, that, and the other, rare. But at the same time, it was said as a joke. Yeah. You get what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, obviously, I get where she's coming from. But apart from that, that's the only situation I've really had. You get me?
I've never had one at all.
You're a reckless brother, you know.
I say
You
what I
are a
want, brother.
reckless man. Yo, Zed, if you only know the filth that comes out of this brother,
The worst
this
thing
brother
is,
don't care, you know.
The worst
Like,
thing is,
you
innit,
don't care.
say me like sitting somewhere chilling, walking. I'll blatantly say something like violation out loud, innit? And he's like, hey, that loud. I go, and what? Blood, if you heard me, innit? Like, fam, I say what I want, man.
I think that's how society should be, though. Like, you know what? Freedom of speech and
Yeah,
like, yo,
because everyone's getting a bit too scared to say stuff. Obviously, I'm not saying go out and say a bit of madness, but we say other little sly jokes, whatever. It's not deep, man. It's not hurting your heart.
It's true.
I feel like, do you know, if you don't want people to bust banter with you or whatever, like just stay out
Don't
of the
start it.
conversation, innit?
That's
Or
it,
just
that's
don't
it.
engage in it.
Or like
Just-
that, say there's us three, innit? And we're busting banter, innit? And we know we go a bit far.
Yeah.
And the other guy knows we bust banter as well, and we go further than him, like, when we're test. We're all busting banter now, and it's just going all left. You can't say, nah, you can't be saying that, bro. You joined in, so
Yeah, it's
if
true.
you can't handle it, don't join in, innit? Don't get
true.
offended.
But certain man get dragged into it, though. Like,
Yeah,
I've been in
nah,
situations.
men though still.
I've been in situations where like, yo, everyone's going in on each other and I'm just in a bad mood that day. So I'm there, I'm just listening to it. But then obviously someone comes out with something funny. You can't help but laugh, you get me? But the laughter brings you into it, you get
Can
me?
man say what I'm laughing for?
Exactly.
And you're like, you're funny,
Oh,
you're
you're on
funny.
about them ones.
Yeah,
You're on about them
but
ones, man.
yeah,
You're
but
laughing like, yo,
I've been
what?
bearing
So who
them,
are
you
you to laugh?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yo, who are you? The red tater, you're getting grilled now.
Real.
You get me?
And
You
you're
think
like, but I only laughed, and you're like, I only laughed over it, and what I only laughed,
Yeah,
yeah, say
you're
anything.
thinking-
Like, we laughed over it, you're not finding funny,
Are
innit?
you thinking, how am I being dragged into this over a laugh, bro? You get
I
what I'm
know,
trying to
like-
say? Man just dissed you differently. I've sniggered and you're flipping on me, bro. You know, are you trying to deflect the situation
Nah,
or
but
what? You know
I
what
think,
I mean?
innit? That's true. I think the man puts it on you because the goddamn dirty ain't gonna chat for my man, so you go for next week's link.
Yeah.
He thinks innit? Like,
Yeah.
go for
Nah,
you.
That's it,
fam,
that's
I've
it.
been in them situations, fam, where there's people are just parring each other. I'm just whatever, innit? Or I'm just laughing at the situation. So a man's parring whatever, he's getting parred back. So now he's thinking, you know what? Let me fling it on him. Like, he must think, yo, you're a soft touch or some shit, innit? Let me
I
fling
feel
it on,
for-
man. And then when he gets spun back on him, like thinking,
Raw.
what the fuck happened?
And that's before actually. I think I was in science class and one brother was getting violated differently, innit? So I'm in the group anyway, I know everybody. I'm laughing, innit? Man goes, laughing for you. You think bad, innit? Then so I went back and I violated my man so bad for my man was trying to fight me. I go to him, listen. Jokes and that, innit? You probably go back to back fighting, fam. Sit down. Man, all trying to fight me, you know, over a joke. But he started it though. So I was thinking, I back my case.
Tell a lie though, but sometimes you be in that mood though. Like sometimes I'm not in a mood for a banter though. Like, and then a man will just say something, you just start just getting pissed off, bro. Like, who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah,
Sort
yeah.
of thing. Do you get me?
Yeah, but I think like it depends how you handle that situation. Do you tell them straight up like, yo, listen, I understand man, I want to run jokes and that, but today I'm not involved. I'm not in it.
Actually, I don't know.
You get
I've
what
done
I'm
that
saying?
times.
Yeah.
You get me? Because if
I
you
don't
don't,
know,
if you don't voice it before it happens, bro,
Yeah.
you're gonna get dragged into it at some point. Because there's gonna be a weak link where they think, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna start on you, man. You get what I'm trying to say?
I just hit it with a yo, man, allow me, man.
Nah,
Allow
I've
me
done
to-
that.
allow me today. I'm not in the mood for
I've walked in, my face screwed up. Everyone asked me what's wrong, and I go, listen, don't talk to me. I'm in the mood today, innit? From then, no one says nothing to me for the
But
whole
then
day.
it depends
Innit?
though, like certain man just felt like, do you know what? Who does he think he is though?
Yeah, all that one.
You know
guy,
them
innit?
ones?
Yeah.
Like, you rolling like that thinking, yo,
That one hero.
nobody chat to me, and then the man's like thinking,
What's wrong with
you
him?
know?
Who
Yeah,
you,
who's
bro?
this guy, bro?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Who are you?
About don't chat
Don't
to
chat
me
to me.
today, bro. Come here, bro. Get involved in this conversation now, man. Get over here. You ain't going nowhere. You get me? Like, no, bro. Let me live in it. Let me
I
live.
miss those days, you know. I would do anything to go back to me when I was 16.
Bruv, for me, it was English, the banter, my English class. Man, you think anyone back class don't work? Not one person don't work, like, even the smarty ones. They could do the work, I could doing bare reckless, isn't it? And there's 2 classes in one. So you have to go through the front entrance, walk through one classroom to get the other classroom, innit?
Okay.
So imagine your class is already in there, and your class is rude anyway, bare banter, violation. They see Virgin cutting through to go to their classroom. Bro, one classroom that had 30 people in there just laughing and joking because the banter was mad. Teacher couldn't get... and some man saying some reckless stuff, you know, about people. You know.
Them school days and good old school days.
School was the best.
I'm English fam, nah. I went there for banter. I was there early fam for English. Make sure you get a good seat back in the corner.
Tell a lie, I weren't done in school where I was violating people, but I was the one that was laughing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just there, just enjoying the moments.
I ain't gonna lie, I was that stirrer fam. I had that big wooden spoon. I was like, no, you're gonna let my man chat to you like that? No, you get me?
I would laugh and just be like, oh.
Fam, plus the most funny, no man done there, he stands there like looking around, and you're thinking, blood, like big man, come on man, what you doing, man? You remember about you, fam, about you know.
Now I hit him with I was like, yo, do you want me to hit me in his face like, yo? So big man, if that was me, brother, that was wrong. I can't tell him what to do, but if that was me, it won't wrong, bro.
But I mean, I can run, you know, nah. But for you, maybe, but you know.
Like, are you soft, bro? Like, what you doing with your life, bro?
That's it, man.
Them man, the worst man to have around, you know.
But then, bro, like, sometimes, bro, you need that entertainment in school, though, innit? You need that entertainment, bro.
Nah, but sometimes, man be arguing, and sometimes man be looking around just in case some man turns up, fam. Because then somehow they know you can escalate it more, innit?
Yeah.
But I basically man get arguments. my brother go, I'll get so and so. Went and got him, came back, bro. The argument is calm, you know. He turned up now, fam. These man took bags of everything. I was like, you see, you man should be around sometimes, you know. Man,
you want to go get big, bro? Is that what it was?
Yeah, them man turned it to a big thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
It went from like 0 to 100 real quick kind of thing now.
I'm thinking, come on now, bro. It's not that deep,
It's
bro.
not that deep, yeah.
But thing when you start here, you can't handle it. Don't be calling big bro.
Fuck it out, man. Yo, I was watching. I watch podcast heavily.
Yeah.
There's one I watch called, I don't know if you man heard of it, Halfcast podcast.
I've heard of it. No.